Hey skaters, Viktor Thorup here, Olympic speed skater, and in this video I'm going to show you how I think you should do straightaway strokes, go through all the technical details and give you my best advice on how to skate faster when going straight forward.
First of all, before we get into the skating specific details, I want to invite all of you to take a look at the training plans I have below in the description. There's some to get faster, some to get fitter, stronger. There's 4 different plans and you'll find them all in the description below. In this video, I am just going to pause a few times, take some screenshots, draw some lines so that I can guide you guys to what I believe makes you a better skater. The first of them is the position. I made many videos on this, but you gotta have a good position and you gotta have everything aligned. As you can see here, shoulder, knee, and toes should be in one straight line. This allows you to move your body weight and your push simultaneously, which makes it a lot easier to make a lot more speed. Even as you glide, whether this is on skates or ice skates, you should have it all aligned. And also, when using your arms, they should be in a different diagonal line, as you saw right here. Here is a side view. We're also going to look at some details. The 90-degree knee bend here. Many ways to check this. One is by a camera to the side. You can also try to see if you can fit your fist in behind your knee. And again, the shoulder, knee, and toe should still be aligned whether you look at it from the side or the front. And this last little drawing here was to show you that the recovery leg that should be hanging loose here should be sort of vertical if you look at the thigh, and the shin or the calf, the lower part of the leg, should be ready to engage and use that as your leverage as you initiate another push going to the side. So really try and use that recovery leg. The more motion and the more of a circle you can do with the lifted leg, well, the more leverage you have to create another push. You can almost do this as much as you want as long as it's not pulling the rest of your body, your hips, especially your upper body, out of position. As you can see here, now we're going to have a look at it in slow-mo, but as you can see, the upper body barely moves, constantly stays pointing straight forward. Another important thing is to try and see if you can have constant motion. By constant motion, I mean that you're not pausing your pushes at any point. A lot of skaters have a bad habit about pausing right here when they have the leg sort of behind the other leg. But it's very important that you keep this circle and goes directly from behind here and into another push so you can use your body weight and use that motion to be more energy efficient. If we look at this line, another way that people easily lose a lot of power where they could have created more speed instead is if there's too much vertical movement. It is okay to do a little bit of bouncing with the legs to get more of a rhythm and a more relaxed pace. But if you look at the shoulders here, they're always parallel to the ground and they barely move up and down following that line. It's a big mistake that a lot of people also do when doing dry land. To always focus, especially have a mirror to look at, that those shoulders and that upper body is not going up or down. Here's another important step. You should be leading with your hip as you go towards the side. That's a good indicator that you are right where you want to be with your center of gravity and that you use your body weight all moving together at once when creating another push. So throw the hip in there and then let the rest go with it. This is a tricky thing, especially on a slide board, because we are a bit limited as we can't really get an outer edge or we would stumble towards the side. Here we have a look at the leg here that goes well behind. And that's the leg we're using, so we're not just grinding muscle power in every step we do here. Otherwise, skating gets really hard. And when you reach a certain level, you simply just can't power your way out of it. If we look at my hips, they always stay in the same position. They don't tilt forward, they don't tilt backwards, they remain solid. This is a key element to good skating, because if you have wobbly hips, no matter how hard you push or how much of an arm swing you get going, it is all going to be lost in the hips and you won't be able to put that into the ice or the asphalt. All there's left to say is thank you so much for watching. I made a similar video on crossovers, so take a look at that, and then I just hope that you guys want to subscribe and stay tuned for more. My name is Viktor Thorup. Fun having all of you guys. See you.